Go ahead and introduce yourselves.
Hi, I'm Dan Williams.
Fran Williams.
Harold Sparks.
I'm Doris Sparks. We had lunch together today. Wonderful.
Yeah. Great. It's beautiful, noisy downtown Carlinville.
He said beautiful, noisy downtown Carlinville.
This is it. This is it.
And this is the town square, and over there is the top of the courthouse.
Yep.
There you go.
Macoupin County.
Yes.
You ought to go through that sometime. It's beautiful in there.
No, I don't know what the history of who Macoupin was or
I don't either.
where that name came from, but I'll look that up sometime. It'll come across it when I'm doing my Lincoln Thursday and Friday and Saturday this week or something. I know how she's going to work. It must be Wednesday or something.
But it was nice.
No. Hi, I'm Ray Earhart.
Friend.
I've been friends
For
a long time
time.
with Harold and Doris.
Long time.
Now, when did you guys move from Bridgeton?
When? Oh, we've been in this present
28
house
years ago.
28.
28 years, yeah. Which
see-
is about how long we were.
See, I think that's
the
a long
other
time,
place.
but I don't think, to me, I show this stuff from the 60s and 70s, and I go, that was a couple of years ago, wasn't it? And stuff, they have all these old records and stuff on, and they'll be trying to sell them in compilations. I have almost all of that.
Well, our son was
Because
on
I
it.
think, it's interesting. He mentioned that music was a big part in their family, and I've always had, because they wanted me to play drums in grade school, and my parents thought it was, too expensive or whatever, so I didn't get to do that. But I picked up a guitar, and I've always been able to kind of pick out, some things, and I found an internet site called Guitar Tricks now, and I bought myself a birthday present. I bought my solid body with an amp that does all kind of fuzzy stuff and everything. So now
Good.
I sit up in my daughter's old bedroom and practice away.
You're a guitar player now.
Yeah.
Our
I've
son
been-
was on the radio station in St. Charles, and the boxes and boxes and boxes of records.
He was
Oh.
a
We
DJ.
still have
yeah.
some
Yeah.
in our
Well,
garage.
interesting fact. When I was searching for myself, I had an old 49 Plymouth, and I ran into the back of Johnny Rabbit, his 54 Chevy, and the brakes went out on it. It turned out one of the little pins in the push. I don't know if you know how just the drum brakes work, but they have the cylinders come out, and you have this little. One of the things broke off, so all the fluid went out, and so I ended up creaming him in the back, and he was merciless on the radio about this idiot and he challenged me to call him, and I'm going to call you. I don't get enough abuse here. I need to call you and get some more. And it was mechanical failure, but
Right.
I hit him and knocked him into some school teacher, and with these black nail polish and stuff. I thought, well, maybe he's a little kind of a kinky. He always was a little wild and crazy guy, as I remember. And so I thought, well, maybe he's just
I thought Harold was going goth.
Yeah, me too.
God. Yeah, there you go. Well, I didn't see. It was kind of missing the Alice Cooper black, eyeshadow. So it's, what are you gonna do? But see, I was big into that.
Press it again the second time. How long have you been a docent at the Lincoln Museum?
About 2-3 years, 4 years. I don't know. Just after I retired, and so I've been looking at Lincoln and learning new stuff about him. And this is some information about a railroad case that he was hired by the Illinois Central and several of the railroads to. That's where he made a lot of his money.
As a lawyer?
As a lawyer, doing cases for the railroads.
Was this case held here in Macoupin County?
Yeah, this was a case originated in Belleville.
In Belleville?
Here, yeah, but it was changed venue to Macoupin County from St. Clair County because some bankers said that they were shorted about $1,158,484.61 that the railroad owed them.
Does Fran also enjoy the...
Yeah, she does. She works for the foundation a lot because of her voice problem. She helps them with mailings and things like that. So she's interested in a lot of Lincoln stuff, and we share that interest a lot and go to a lot of Lincoln Civil War sites and stuff. We went to Petersburg. City Point was the rail and point at which Grant's forces got all their supplies from the New York and Boston and those areas. They all came down to City Point. It was transformed almost overnight into a huge port. At any one time there were 50 to 75 ships of various types anchored in the harbors waiting to come in and unload their freight. And that's how they were able to keep the Union forces who were conducting the siege of Petersburg, which lasted about 8 months, 10 months, something like that.
You really are into the Civil War stuff, aren't you?
Yes, I am. It's all very interesting. They have his headquarters is a little cabin. He didn't use the estate. It was on the estate of I can't remember who it was now, but he didn't. It was the estate house was the headquarters for a lot of the other generals and whatever. But he had his headquarters in a little cabin, and there's a picture of him and his wife Julia Dent, who was related to the Grant's Farm people over in St. Louis that the Bush people came to own and stuff. So Julia Dent and his son, whose name escapes me now, a picture of him sitting on the stoop, such as it was. Actually, they were just sitting outside the doorway in the evening. Well, I stood right there where he was sitting, which is neat for me.
How long did you work for the state of Illinois?
About 12 years.
And you did what?
I worked in for a program called Circuit Breaker, which helped lower income seniors and disabled people with medications and with offered some small stipend type grants.
How long did you work as a registered nurse?
Since about 81 to 96, something like that.
And that's where you met Fran.
Yes, I met Fran at St. John's Hospital. She mentioned one morning that she had a mouse problem, and I said, I can take care of that for you. and I went to her house, and the rest is history.